What up, family? Crunchy Black, Memphis 10, Legend, 3-6. Man, we all know what happened in the 3-6. I mean, they all got a bad deal. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it goes to show, the lifestyle. A lot of people that was signing deals back in the day ain't getting the bread that the YG's signing today. Now, we also know Gangsta Boo. She passed in the fentanyl crisis, right? The powder, all the pills, different things. We also know Crunchy Black spoke out about this situation. And he spoke out about Gangsta Boo brother. And when he spoke out about Gangsta Boo brother, he was speaking out about him killing his sister. It kind of took the world, people took on to it, but Crunchy just talking, Also, we seen in around this same time, Crunchy was saying this. He was talking about Juicy J and, DJ Paul about paying his bread. And then we seen Crunchy go on an interview and was saying that they paid him some money. He felt good about the situation. Now, fast forward with all that. Crunchy just came back out and spoke on Gangsta Boo brother again, who is now in the feds. Crunchy saying that's why he's in the feds. Not for Gangsta Boo death, but the karma of her death. And he trying to get people to pay attention to the brother killing Gangsta Boo. Now, he's saying he's standing up for Gangsta, whether she dead or alive, because that's his real friend. So I don't know why Crunchy Black would just say this, the brother killed Gangsta Boo, and saying, like, that's my real friend. I love her, dead or alive. He ain't getting nothing out of it. He went on to speak on juicing them, not paying his money. He's saying he don't understand why he can't get paid, and he about to expose it all. He tired of sitting back. Crunchy saying it's a lot of money that he's supposed to be getting, which it should be. I mean, 3-6 sold records. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they can even take Crunchy on tour like Juvie doing Turk right now. I don't even see none of that going on with Crunchy being on no shows or, nothing like that. So I understand where Crunchy coming from, especially if he's not getting paid his bread. It seemed that they paid him out a little bit, but they didn't finish what they was doing. Now, Gangsta Boo death. I mean, she was going on Vlad, healthy. We was seeing Gangsta Boo, but we did see her go off at the verses. You remember the verses? They had Bone Thugs and 3-6 Mafia. She went off at that verses and was going off on, I think it was Busy Bone. And she was talking loud on the mic to a man like she was a straight G. You know what I'm saying? You could tell she was turned up on another level, what I'm trying to say. The whole time she was hype on stage, moving around with the Memphis Jew. They be on that powder, they move like that, fam. And I can tell you this, when it comes to the fentanyl, I've lost partners to this same type scenario. We got to be careful, fam. You popping the pills, snorting the powder, whatever you doing, you got to be careful on how you move on that level, because things like this can happen like it happened to Gangsta Boo. As far as DJ Pat, as far as Juicy J, they did not do 3-6 Mafia right when it come to them contracts, man. And if it wasn't for the whole team, it wouldn't be no team. And I don't care who played what role. I mean, real is real. We seen Gotti come out and said what he said about 3-6 Mafia. I don't rock with him. you know, they ain't real. Not saying that they not men, but it seemed that God pay his people. You know, he have had a few problems, but the majority of artists that came over there successful. So he might have been speaking on the level of 3-6 not want to put other artists on, but him and Paul. Because if you look at it, people only know DJ Paul and Juicy J. I mean, they know everybody, but on the worldwide spectrum, you can tell they kind of looked out for themselves in the process of this. You know what I'm saying? Like when, I mean, you see 3-6, Juice and Paul. You know what I'm saying? It really always been like that. So for Crunchy to say what he's saying, man, I understand that it's a lot of OG legends in the game that did what they did for the hip hop culture and pretty much on the streets right now. And the CEOs, the friends who brung them in the game, who they was around in mansions, sitting back chilling and just watching them drown. Just think about that, fam. Just think about that. If you came in the game just like 3-6 and Crunchy Black, and you seen them grow. Crunchy was there to see them grow, the label. And you see them go from this to this to this, and y'all have a split up, whatever the situation might be, but they still on that level. They should look out in a major way, fam. Especially if you know them deals weren't right back then. They wouldn't. They wouldn't. But look at Master P. Everybody that was over there at P, man, he made sure they had homes, cars, money, everything. That's why P got longevity right now. Not saying that people don't make mistakes, but this been 20, 30 years. You know, you got time to make something right. I don't know what's behind the scenes, what they saying that Crunchy Black is on or doing, or why they don't like him like that, or don't want to pay him like that. But it's getting to the point to, fam, you need to just get you a lawyer. You need to just get you a lawyer up and go for what you know. Because at this point, they don't owe you nothing. They looking at it like, man, let's go to court. I don't know how much bread they have gave Crunchy Black. May have went broke again. I don't know, whatever the scenario is. But I can tell you this situation concerning them ain't gonna die. Crunchy gonna continue to move on it. But if you ain't gonna do it on the street level, you got to do it on the civil level, fam. You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself out of jail. And on the other hand, when it come to Gangsta, boo. Rest easy to Gangsta, boo. I don't know if what Crunchy saying is true, but he stayed fast on saying that about our brother, fam. But I will keep y'all updated on situations. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.